and welcome back to my channel. I feel like I can say this now because there's quite a few videos on here, so some of you may have already watched what I do. So and for those of you that okay, most of you will know I have a problem with getting my words out whenever I'm in front of the camera. So for those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy. This is just me. I'm 42 years old, normal mummy from the UK who absolutely loves makeup and loves skincare stuff and has gotten right back into it. And yeah, I just like to share my experiences, etc. with you guys at home. So without further ado, we'll get on with this massive haul, which I've got absolutely loads of stuff to show you, so I will get on with it as quickly as I can. I've actually got my cup of tea here as well, because that's how long I predict that this video is going to last. So, okay, it's been quite a while since I've done a haul. So I've actually been saving some of my bits up to show you what I've got. And I've got all sorts of bits of makeup from all different companies. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing a haul video without my favourite, obviously Makeup Revolution, but I've got some new bits and pieces as well. I'm going to kick off with a brand new product which has really been released in the last couple of weeks, which completely sold out on Superdrug and has come back in stock, and I've managed to get my hands on one, and that is the MUA Undress Your Skin in the new Radiant Cashmere. Now for a while this was exclusive to the MUA website, you couldn't get this on Superdrug at all. Then they did bring it in and it sold right out, and now it's back again and I've managed to get myself one. So this is what the highlighter is like. As you can see, it looks absolutely gorgeous in the pan. I haven't tried this yet, but it is beautiful, really lovely. As I say, I'm yet to try it properly. It's not as pigmented as what I thought it would be. It's just got a beautiful sort of bronzy colour. It's very pretty. It's very subtle. That's gorgeous, isn't it? I like that. That has literally arrived in the post this morning, so I haven't had a chance to try it yet. But I am really looking forward to getting my teeth into this. I do like MUA products. I love anything to do with TAM, as in like Makeup Revolution Freedom MUA, which is Makeup Academy. But yeah, this is lovely. It's in their typical swirl that they normally do, and it's sort of like it's a very sort of bronzy sort of colour. So this would be very good for darker skin to highlight. But I think this would be beautiful as an eyeshadow. I think it would be really pretty actually. So yeah, can't wait to get my mitts under this and have a go. So staying along the lines of highlighters, I've got quite a few to show you. Now I had one of these which was in the holiday edition box set that Makeup Revolution done Christmas Just Gone, and it was a smaller package that I had, and it is the Pro Illuminate by Makeup Revolution. If you can see the waffle pan, that is stunning, as you can see. I'll just swatch that for you. This isn't new to me, by the way, and I'll explain why in a moment. That is gorgeous. It's very soft. Very soft indeed. It's got such a luxurious feel to it. More luxurious than the MUA. That's the MUA one, and this is the Makeup Revolution. Actually, you can't really see that very well, can you? Right, let's do this properly. There you go. So you can see that slightly goldy sort of highlight colour. Yes, I did have the smaller version of this, and I hadn't used very much of it because it does go a long way. But Sophia came home from playgroup a few weeks ago with one of her little friends, and they were upstairs in the bedroom and they were really quiet, and I thought, oh, I wonder what they're up to. So I went upstairs with my linen in my linen basket, and I heard a door shut, and when I looked, it wasn't her bedroom door. I thought, oh, where is she? and it turned out it was my ensuite bathroom door that was shut. And when I opened the door, the pair of the little monkeys were in my ensuite with my makeup cupboard open and all my makeup out all over the floor. And my smaller one of these, which is around about that size, they'd got open and Sophia had crushed it all in my carpet upstairs. So I've already got black hair dye all over my carpet. So now I've got black hair dye and I have this as well. So although this isn't new, this is new, but it isn't new to me, if that makes sense. So I had to get another one of those. Another highlighter that I got was part of the Hollywood Bronze and Glow. I've used this in a few of my videos actually, my makeup videos. Now I'm really disappointed in this because I've had it a few weeks and I have been using it and I really, really love it. But that's exactly why. It's broken. I haven't had it long and it's broken already. It hasn't been dropped. No, Sophia hadn't got her mitts on this because this was in the higher cupboard rather than the lower cupboard. But it has. I mean, obviously I will still use it. And I can't really complain because it was only like £2.98. But this is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Glow. And this is lovely. It's a lovely bronzer, which I tend to use quite a lot. And the highlighter is very nice as well. It's a golden sheen highlighter. Very, very subtle indeed. I mean, I do like it. It's really nice. And the bronzing is beautiful as well. It's gorgeous. I mean, I'm not going to do many swatches. It's not what I'm doing this video for. And this is actually all over my vinyl now, all over my flops. I'm going to have to give this a good old wash afterwards. But I'm really disappointed because I haven't had it long and it's now broken. I mean, obviously I still can use it, but it's just, I don't like having broken makeup. It's not right. I don't like it. So, anyway, moving on. I also got a Makeup Revolution highlighter. This would not be a haul video without a Makeup Revolution product. And this is the Radiant Light in Glow. And this is a dupe for the Hourglass Ambient highlighters that they do. Now I think this is lovely. Let's see if I can get into this. I mean, the packaging is really, really nice. And you get your mirror in there, and that, look at that, isn't that just beautiful? That's just really, really, really lovely. It's a lovely sort of inner glow highlighter. It's very, it's not very pigmented, but then I don't think it's meant to be. But look at the glow that's just given me on my arm. Isn't that just stunning? It's beautiful. Really, really like that. So another one that I'm really looking forward to trying. So as you can see, I really do love my highlighters. They're absolutely fantastic. Love them. And I have one more to show you. Oh, and I've had major problems with this. This is MUA again, and this is the Strobe and Glow highlight kit in Pearl Gold. Sorry, I couldn't hardly read that. This is actually quite nice. You get, it's a compact, this is a lovely powdery highlight, which is nice for putting on your cheeks for setting highlight in place. And then underneath you have this beautiful cream, which, I mean, look at that. That is just stunning, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Very, very sparkly. Very sparkly indeed. Now, the problem that I had is when I bought this, which was a couple of months back, I brought it home and tried it, and I tried it 3 times on my face after I'd put my foundation on. And as you can see, I mean, I really do love my highlights. I put it on, and it caked all around here, like almost like a mud on my face. And I tried it with the powder, without powder. I tried it with a liquid foundation. I tried it with a powder foundation, mineral powder foundation. I also tried it with a matte foundation, and I tried it with a luminous foundation. I do apologise, by the way, if my cheeks are really really out there. I've just done a makeup video, and I ended up putting a little bit more highlighter on, and I've actually not blended it in properly. I do apologise. So if I blind you, I do apologise. So yeah, I weren't impressed with it at all. There was no videos up at the time because it was a brand new product and nobody had tried it. It was like literally on launch day I got it. And I just was really disappointed with it. It didn't sit nicely on the skin at all. So I took it back to Superdrug. I bought it online from Superdrug. And I took it back to Superdrug and sort of said, look, you know, this is faulty. I'd also taken back a cream as well, a face cream. I don't know if you can remember, I'd done a video a couple of months back about the Clearly Youthful cream, and I'd got the Day Moisturiser SPF cream, and it was just horrible because you put it on your face and it ended up being all rubbery. Well, anyway, I took that back and got a full refund on that, which was great, but with this they wouldn't, because they said it was used, and I said, well, I think it's faulty, and they're like, no, it's used, we can't give you a refund. And I'm like, well, I'm not happy with that because there's clearly something not right, because when you put it on your skin, it literally just sticks to it just cakes completely, and you can't do anything with it, and it just, like, it doesn't even slide around properly, it just stays there. It's just awful. And they're like, well, look, what we'll do is we'll take your details, we'll take the product, we'll send it off to MUA, and we'll get it tested to see if it's okay, and we'll let you know. Several weeks went past, I hadn't heard anything, and I've got to say, in Superdrug's defence, they were superb, because they did keep in touch with me, and because that went over the 28 days in their policy, they sent me a £10 voucher to spend, and sort of said, you know, we've sent it off to MUA, they will let you know how it's gone. Well, I heard the next day from MUA via an email saying, hi, received your product, sorry, as you bought it through Superdrug and not us, we can't give you a refund. We can either send you the product back or give you 20% off a future purchase. And I was like, hang on a minute, I haven't just sent it back because I don't like it, I've sent it back because there's a problem with it. And I messaged back and sort of said, look, you know, I believe that the product is faulty, it doesn't sit right, it cakes, it just doesn't do the job properly, and they were like, no, we've tested it, there's nothing wrong with it. And I have to say, I was quite gutted, because there clearly was something wrong with that product, because if you buy something that is supposed to go on your cheeks, over the top of foundation, under foundation, whatever, however you do it, if that cakes and just like goes like mud all over your face, there's something wrong with it in my eyes. It's not right. So again, they were like, no, sorry, nothing wrong with it. 20% off, which I'd already got a 20% off code anyway, because I'm like a member of their website, I'm on their mailing list. So I just like, just send me the product back. Got it back through the post, and like a couple of days later, and thought, I'm going to give it another go, see how I get on. Now, miraculously, and I do not know why this is, I don't know if the product was swapped over and they didn't want to look bad, but when I used the cream part on my face, it went perfect. Now, how do you explain that? It went on absolutely beautiful. It looked stunning. I applied it in exactly the same way that I had before. So how does that happen? I would love to know why that's happened. Now I know for a fact that that is not the highlighter that I sent, and the reason I know that is because the highlighter that I sent, the magnetic bit was broken. This wouldn't do up. It wouldn't stay shut. Yet this one does. So I personally think it's been swapped over and made to look like that was my product. I'd love to know if this is not the case. So if anybody from MUA is watching this, please let me know. I don't like giving bad reviews on products unless I really feel that they're justified. And I just feel like the customer service, I mean, if they'd have been honest with me and said, well, we'll swap it for something else, we'll swap it for a new one, I'd have willingly said, yeah, fine, I'll take a new one and try it, because I think there's something wrong with the old one. But you know, I just think the sneakiness of it was not good. But anyway, moving on. Let me just have a sip of my brew. I'm looking down on the floor and there's all highlight on the floor from my broken one. Okay, so staying on the lines of highlighter, I've also got this, which is the Ultra Sculpt Contour Kit from Revolution. I'd already got one of these and again used it to death, so I bought another one. And do you know what? All the time that I had the other one, it never dawned on me that there's actually a mirror here that you can actually look into to do your face if you're out and about. So if you're out and you've got this in your handbag, you can just use, which is great. But you have your contour or your bronzer, you have a beautiful blush, which is a really, really lovely subtle colour, and then you have this beautiful highlight as well, which is really nice. I'm going to run out of arm space before long. I don't know if you can see that. As I said, I'm not concentrating on doing swatches and stuff today. I'm just trying to show you what I've got in my haul. But that is really, really lovely, and that was £3.50. It's very similar to the Sleek one. It's very similar to some of the ones that I've seen, some of the high-end ones that I've seen. But yeah, over the moon with that. It's stunning. So I highly recommend that. We're going to move on to a completely different product now, and a completely new product which is only just launched in Superdrug, and that's the Simple Shine, which is the Kylie Jenner range. I only bought one colour. These are £3 each, but you buy a gel, your first step, and then you buy the top coat, which is obviously your second step. And I bought this colour, and this is Creme de la Creme, and I've got to say I am so impressed that, although I haven't got it on now, I took it off because I've worn it for like the last 10 days and it didn't come off, which was really good, but I wanted a bit of a change, so I've got a cheaper one on at the moment. But that is amazing, absolutely stunning. The colour is just exactly how you see that in that bottle. It's got the most beautiful iridescent shine to it, sparkle to it. And then the top coat is great because it then seals it and it gives it this really, really beautiful shine to it. So yeah, amazing. The only downside I would say with this product is it's very, very smelly. I mean, I know nail polishes smell anyway, but this really does smell. But I tell you what, I can live with that because, I mean, the brush, the application brush to use is great because you can just do sweeps of your nail, and it's great. But that is just absolutely gorgeous. The colour is to die for, and they've got some beautiful colours. They've got a beautiful green, they've got beautiful pinks, and they've also got like a sparkly white as well, which is just really, really pretty. And I can see that I will be buying some more of these, but I just wanted this particular one because this is like a rosy coloured gold to me, and I love rose gold. It's just my favourite colour. But yeah, really, really impressed with this. So I would definitely give that a big thumbs up. And I mean, it won't break the bank either, because it is literally £3 a bottle. So I mean, you can pay more than that for like a L'Oreal or a Maybelline or yeah. So yeah, great stuff. Okay, I'm going to move on to eye products now. I have got quite a lot of eye products to show you, because I've had a little bit of a splurge, but well, not really so much of a splurge as such, just that I bought quite a lot of mono eyeshadows, mostly from Makeup Revolution. But the first one I'm going to show you is actually from Rimmel, and this is Millionaire. And as you can, whoops, nearly dropped it. As you can see, I have used that quite a lot, and I've actually got that on my eyes now, and I've actually done a tutorial on this look, so if you'd like to watch that, please go ahead. But that is just a lovely, lovely colour. It's got a lovely subtle sheen to it. It's not hugely pigmented, but it's enough to do the job. So as you can see, I mean, look at that, that's lovely, isn't it? Really, really nice. I think that was £5. I'm sure it was £5. But you know, I know, alright, I know it's more expensive than what the Makeup Revolution ones are, but I'd seen so many people raving about this, saying about how fantastic it was. I thought, well, I've got to try it. And it's part of the Magnifies range, and it's 002 Millionaire. So, yeah. So, I've also got a quad as well. This one I didn't buy. This one was given to me by my mum, bless her heart, because she bought two. I hope she's alright, bless her. She's in hospital at the moment. She's just had a knee operation. Used it a couple of times. Very, very pretty. It's got that lovely sort of glistening pink in the middle, which, do you know what? It doesn't matter what company I have used this sort of colour pink from. I find it extremely chalky. I don't think you're going to see that on there. Let me just try and do this again. It's extremely chalky, and I find that with most eye products in this particular colour. I mean, it's very, very pretty, very subtle, very pretty. You can see it here, like it's almost like a highlighter. But it is extremely chalky. It's very, very powdery. And to get it to sort of like stay on your eyelid is really, really difficult. So I can't say I rate it very much. As for the rest of the palette, I mean, I don't mind Bourjois, to be fair. I mean, that was like years and years ago. They were the first eyeshadows that I actually went out and bought as a youngster. Not too bad, fairly pigmented. I mean, these are, you've got two mattes and a sort of semi shimmer. Great for a smoky eye, by the way. Absolutely brilliant for a smoky eye. And there are your swatches, which I've said I'm not doing today. Well, I've so far managed to swatch every product. Blendable, very blendable. To be honest, I've had it about 2 months and I've not really reached for it. It's okay, it's passable. I wouldn't buy it again, but I wouldn't turn around and sort of say don't buy it, because it's alright. It's okay. The next few that I've got are from Makeup Revolution. First one that I've got is one that I got in my free makeup mystery bag, which I absolutely love this. Look at that. Isn't that just a stunning colour? And when you do... Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. And it's almost like a navy blue. Oh, I should have brought some baby wipes in here with me, really, shouldn't I? To get some of this off so that I can keep swatching. So that was part of my free mystery bag. My mum gave me this one. Now, this is just not me at all. And unfortunately, the lid is broken. But you can see that that's not really me. This is in acid. It's not hugely pigmented. It blends all right, but I love yellow. Yellow is one of my favourite colours, but I wouldn't wear it on my face. I'd wear it as a shirt, or a pretty top, or what have you, but I wouldn't wear it on my face because I just think yellow would make me look very sallow. So the next few colours I did buy because I like them. This one is Candy Frosted. Now look at that, isn't that a beautiful pink? Really, really lovely. That is like a proper pink. It's fairly pigmented, as you can see. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? I really, really, really like that. It's perfect for the spring. So, I think these are 50p at the moment on the site. Ordinarily, they are £1. Don't go onto eBay, please, because if you go on eBay, these are like £2.75 each. I just think, I don't know how people can do that. Buy products cheap and then sell them on eBay. It's not on. It's, you know, what is the point of buying them from eBay? Alright, if you live out of the country and you can't get Makeup Revolution delivered direct to you, fair enough, but not when you're in the UK. This one is Mountains of Gold. And That's another one of my favourites. I just love that. Just give that a swatch. It's really, really pretty. Oh, wow, look at that. Look how pigmented that is. That's absolutely gorgeous. That's got the wow factor for me. That's really lovely. And then we have this one, which is the Good Life. You can tell I love my eyeshadows. That's like an iced sort of mocha colour. Which comes out almost like a pinky iced colour on my hand. Which is lovely. Don't panic, I've only 2 of these ones left. Then we have Sold Out, which funny enough had sold out on the website when I actually went to order this. Again, another beautiful colour. Doing really well, aren't I, for my video of no swatches? Look at that one there. Stunning. And then last but not least, I have a silver one, which is Frozen. And my little girl, she just loves this just because the name of it's Frozen. She thinks it's to do with Elsa and Anna. But it's a beautiful sort of silvery colour. Very, very highly pigmented. And swatches stunning. It's almost foiled, it's that nice. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's my singles. Now I've also got, I bought this with my £10 voucher from Superdrug, and I'm so excited. No, it's not Fortune Favours the Brave. Hello Mr Magpie, how's your wife and kids? Sorry, I've got this thing where if I see a magpie, there's a magpie on my neighbour's roof. If I see a magpie, I have to salute him. It's not Fortune Favours the Brave because they didn't have any in stock. And not only that, I do know that I'm getting that for Christmas. I know it's a long way to wait, but hey, need something to look forward to, don't you? But no, this is Flawless 2. Look at that. Sorry, this is damaged where it was in my bag, but oh, I'm so pleased because I've been waiting to get my hands on this. And it is just, it's beautiful. It is really, really beautiful. I love this because it comes in a sealed wrapper, and then when you open it up, you've also got wrap inside as well. So you've got your iconic black packaging with rose gold. You've got the super, super sized mirror, as you always do. You have your acetate with your names, which I really like. A lot of people don't like these, but I do. And the reason being is that it keeps the mirror clean. It stops you getting your eyeshadow on your mirror. You can take it out if you don't want it. I mean, let's face it, not everybody needs to know the colours that they're using. I particularly don't, but I do keep them anyway. But, oh, look at this. How gorgeous is that? Look at these cranberry colours up here. Oops. Now, one thing I will say about these is I'm really, really surprised at how many matte shades are in this palette opposed to the shimmers. Because you've got your Flawless Matte, which they've just brought out Flawless Matte 2. I didn't think they would put quite so many matte eyeshadows in there. But there's quite a few transition colours, there's a few base colours in there. You've got some beautiful, beautiful, I mean this cranberry colour, just lovely. You've also got, see, like this beautiful colour here, which is again like an iced sort of mocha colour. You've also got this, which is almost like a navy sort of grey colour, which, well, is really dark actually, it's more like charcoal. And it's just gold, like a bronzy gold. So again, you know, very, very very pigmented. Again, on my arms, it's where I've just watched from one time. Now, a lot of people were criticising Daisy. When Daisy was doing videos, the swatches of the eye products, people were complaining because she was doing one sweep and then a second sweep and saying, oh, well, that's cheating because it's not showing you what it's like. And I actually put on the video, well, no, but when you do one swatch of an eyeshadow on if you've not got great lighting, you're not going to necessarily see that product on camera. And that isn't because the product isn't any good, it's because the camera hasn't picked it up. And it's as simple as that. And a way for you to be able to see what that colour looks like on the skin is swatch it 2 or 3 times. Now, I'm not against that at all, because I'd much rather see what it's like in all its glory. You know, that's why I watch it at the end of the day. So, yeah, poor Daisy. I felt really, really sorry for her, if I'm honest. But yeah, these are lovely. I do really, really like these. I've worn these a couple of times. I just think they're so pretty. But out of these, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You have 18 mattes out of a 30. Is this 36? I think it's a 36, isn't it? No, 32. So you've got 18. So you've got, yeah, you've literally got 14 shimmers. I'm showing you my dining room, my studio. Hello! Me to an infinity. But yeah, I do like that. That's really nice. There's lots of different looks that you can have with that. I might do a look on video for you if you're really lucky and you're really good. And basically, if you want to see one, just put down below, just comment that you'd like to see a look and I will do a look. But if not, then I won't, because I know a lot of people don't necessarily like watching videos to get looks. They like just to see what the product looked like before they actually go and buy it. Because a lot of places don't actually sell them in store. You have to buy them online, and the trouble is, once you buy them online, you can't return them. So that's how that is. So right, moving on. I have one blusher to show you, which is the matte blush called Divine from Makeup Revolution. Which is a really, really pink colour, which is going to be lovely for the summer. But you don't need a lot of it because, again, it's very, very highly pigmented. Blends really nicely. Looks great on the skin. Bit out there for me. But I will use it. I will use it in the summer months. And now, lastly, on to lip products. Now I've got quite a few different lip products here. First one I'm going to show you is Lip Lava by Makeup Revolution, which is I Heart Makeup, and this is in Tremor, which is really lovely. It's a dupe for the Too Faced Pro Melts, I think it is, or Lip Melts. Really, really lovely colour. As you can see, I've been wearing it quite a lot. I'll just do a quick swatch on my hand. It's a super, super matte consistency, which dries really, really nicely. I really like that. I wear it quite a lot. It looks a lot brighter on your lips than what it does on your arm. But it's nice. I really like it. And I've found that every time I wear that and I go out, I get a lot of comments saying, oh, I really like the colour of your lipstick. What is it? Who's it by? Etc, etc. So I might not necessarily think that it looks great on me because of the colour, but I think a lot of people obviously do, because they do ask. That's it for my Makeup Revolution stash. We've got some other ones. I have bought myself a Sleek. I've never used Sleek before. I've heard lots and lots about Sleek, and this is My Skin, My Shade makeup in Matte Me, and this is in Birthday Suit. Now I've got to say, when I ordered this from Superdrug, I was expecting it to look like the colour that it was advertised as, and that was a completely and utterly neutral colour. But this is quite a dark colour. In fact, it's not a neutral colour at all as far as I'm concerned. Let me just have a swig of my tea. Mm. So, but I like it anyway. It's, you get like a little, I'm trying to think of it, like a doe's foot. I'll just swatch that. It dries on as a matte. You can see it here. And it is really, really nice. It's a nice colour, but I certainly wouldn't have called it birthday suit. But yeah, that is the colour that it is, birthday suit. I do like the packaging. It's very sleek. I think that's what it's meant to be. I've also got a Revlon Colour Stay makeup in 260. Which, let me just put my glasses on. Plum Peony, as in the flower, I would imagine. Very, very beautiful colour, very beautiful colour. Really like that. Gorgeous, very me. And I do like the style of the packaging on that as well. Revlon again is not one of my go-to brands, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that. I've actually got a few Avon lipsticks. Yeah, I know. See, Avon is another one of these things where you just cannot try them before you buy them. You can't see them. And I actually bought a mineral foundation off them, and I've had to send it back because it's nothing like what it is in the book. Now this Avon, I like this. This is an Avon lipstick. You literally just push this up and ta-da! Out it come at the top. You don't get a huge amount of product, and it's very gimmicky, but it's very, very pretty. It's very, very, oh, it's like the Heather Shimmer, which I've actually got the Heather Shimmer here by Rimmel, because everybody was going on and on and on about how fantastic this was, so of course I had to get one. So I'm just going to swatch it. Actually, when you've got them next to each other, they're not that similar. So there's your Heather Shimmer, and there's the one from Avon. So yeah, they're not, they look, in essence, they look very similar, but they're not. But yeah, this is a beautiful colour. I really, really like that. Very subtle. Got a lovely sheen to it. I'm not that keen on matte lipsticks. I like my lipsticks to have a little bit of sparkle to them. But yeah, those two colours are really, really lovely. So that's nice. So obviously I was going to leave this till one of the last ones, but yes, I crumbled and I bought the Heather Shimmer. And I've got to say, I'm not disappointed. This really is a lovely, lovely colour. And Vinny from Little Miss Style Guru was going on about how lovely this was, and she was not wrong. So thanks, Vinny, for that. You've made me spend even more money, but thank you, because I really like it. This is another Avon bullet style lipstick. The packaging's really funky on this, look. It's really good, almost like a diamond cut. This is like sort of a goldy brown colour, and this is in Naturally Nude. And that is a real sort of, that is what I call a nude. That's what I call a nude. That isn't. That's that sleek one. That's naturally. Now that to me, that's a nude lipstick. I'll tell you what, Avon lipsticks, I've got to say, are amazing. They feel fabulous on. They last. I'm one of these people, hello Mr. Magpie, how's your wife and kids? I'm one of these people where I used to hate Avon. It was like, oh, really? Really did not like it. Didn't like the texture stuff. And some of their products are still like that. but their lipsticks are really, really nice, really creamy, really good quality, really sort of consistent, nice. I like them. And then this one is nude pink, which I think is possibly the same as this. Now I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't buy these Avon lipsticks. These were given to me by my mum. Not because she doesn't like them, but because she's got so many. Yes, it is in a similar packaging as the previous one, except the previous one is silver and this one's black. But it's the same principle where you push your button up and out pops your product. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Look at that, isn't that lovely? I can honestly say I don't need any more lipsticks in my life. I think I have about 100. But I haven't really got 100. Probably about 99. And some little ones. So that's beautiful. And then the very last product that I'm going to be showing you today that's makeup. I'm really excited about this. It's a Laura Geller lipstick. This is lovely. I mean, that is just lovely. And that one is actually called Berry Banana. Just give that a swatch. That's beautiful. That's that one there. Look how neutral that is. Look how lovely that colour is. That's absolutely stunning. And I like this because it's a two-tone colour. So it's really nice. It looks really good. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So they're all my makeup products. I'll just take these out because I'll just use these to put some bits and pieces away. I bought this from eBay, and oh, actually I have got another product. I haven't even opened it yet. Max Factor Sumptuous Golds Smoky Eye Drama Kit. Yet to try it. It's still sealed. I bought one from eBay and it arrived completely crushed, which was like really upsetting. I got a refund, and then the young girl that was selling it didn't have any more in stock, so I then had to buy from another one. But I've yet to try it, but they do look amazing. So I will keep you posted on that. But no, I bought this from eBay, which is a makeup bag. I'm really disappointed because one, it arrived with the zip broken, and it arrived dirty. Now I'm a stickler for stuff, because if something comes and it's not right, I'm a complainer. I believe that if you're buying a product or a service, it should be spot on. Like with my photography, if I done a job of photos and the person didn't think my pictures were up to standard, then I would do a free sitting for them. Not all the time, because it isn't necessarily, if you've got children that are naughty and that won't do as you're told, etc., then you can't help that. You're not going to get pictures. But I am very much customer service orientated. It's what I believe. The customer is right, and I felt really, really disappointed with this. But it's it's a travel bag that you can hang on the door. It's quite big. It's quite big. I have ordered another one though, it replaces, because it's broken. I've just noticed that there's a hole in there as well. But yeah, I think that's really good for like when you're going away, because you've got a section there for like that you can pop your mascara or makeup brushes in, etc. Oh, and I am really excited because I bought some new makeup brushes as well. I've got some Real Technique makeup brushes. Again, naughty me, bought from eBay. But they've come and they're really good, and you can see that they're genuine. They're not fakes at all. They're the real thing, and I'm really impressed with them. So I will do a video showing you the new brushes that I've got. But anyway, that is done for now, because I do realise that we've been running for 45 minutes, and you know, 45 minutes of this is too much for anybody's standards. So thank you very much for watching. If you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Yeah, go and check out some of my other videos that I've done. I've got my Soap and Glory giveaway still running at the moment. Please go and enter. It's open to anybody. Anybody can enter. You just have to be over the age of 18. But yeah, go along, give it a watch, give it a thumbs up, etc. If there's any questions you want to ask, please go ahead and ask. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now, and enjoy your weekend. Hope it's going to warm up. It's not that great out there right now. So anyway, see you later. Bye bye. Take care.